While you're a teen or young adult, you're faced with a variety of complex issues. When you mix cancer on top, it's extremely complicated because your life goes from wondering what your next step in life is to now trying to survive. My favorite thing to do in life is just spend time with my family. There's 12 members in my family and they all live in the same house, and we carry each other through the rough and the good.
Our family is very close. During anything, we are together.
When I was 19, I was experiencing symptoms that were really similar to a sinus infection. I couldn't breathe through my right nostril, and after 5 months, I felt a bump on my lymph node.
I was scared to death when he came home and he said, I have this lump in my neck here, and you hide that as a parent.
Once I got diagnosed, I was like, well, there's nowhere else to go but up. The cancer I was diagnosed with, a mouthful, it's called rhabdomyosarcoma. Even the doctor that was diagnosing me didn't know how to pronounce it, and that's how rare it was. That kind of flipped our world a little bit upside down, and everything had to be started urgently.
When you're faced with possibly losing your child, it's something that changes you. I have 3 kids. 2 of them are cancer survivors. The way I felt when Keaton was diagnosed was, oh no, here I go again. And I get emotional still thinking about that day. Something as scary as cancer, you don't want your children to have to go through that.
There's definitely not a single appointment that I had to go to alone ever. My family was always there, supporting me through my highest highs or my lowest lows.
We never left his side. He never went on a treatment without us.
I did 10 months of chemotherapy and 5.5 weeks of radiation. Every 3 weeks in my treatment, I would have a big dose of chemotherapy. It was just the worst feeling anyone could ever feel. I remember looking at my IV and seeing the liquid go into my vein, and that moment I started feeling nauseous and I couldn't see straight. And so my parents were there a lot to help support me.
So what happens is he'll get his first dosage, another dosage.
They made it an experience that wasn't so traumatic.
He would be in the hospital for days, and we were fortunate enough to be able to spend those days with him.
There's no way I could have gone through treatment without my family. And it's just mind-blowing because there were other patients in the hospital that I was close with who didn't have that support. And it made me realize how extremely blessed I was.
Day.
I have been in remission for 8 years. So now I can actually celebrate life. I am definitely most grateful to be here to experience my family and to experience the love and the light that they bring into my life, because I would have never survived cancer without them. For my future, I look forward to becoming a medical social worker in a children's hospital on the oncology ward and reducing their fears and anxieties about treatment, because I know from firsthand experience what it's like to go through cancer. Share this video if you believe that fighting cancer starts with you.